Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. Welcome back. I am here with the one and only Miss Sharon Beck. Hi, Sharon. How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you, Casey?
I'm doing terrific. What went on in the life of Sharon Beck this weekend?
I redid my bedroom.
Okay.
Textured the walls and painted. And
let me guess, you put some crystals in certain areas.
well, not yet, but I do have a lot of crystals at home, big ones. I'm an Aries. Go big or go home.
I got you. So, wanted to kind of go back today and let's tell the audience again, in case they missed any of your shows. Let's tell them what you do as the president at Luminous Life Metaphysical. Let's start there. What does a president at Life Luminous Metaphysical do? I'm sorry.
Stress a lot.
yeah, I understand that one. Yep, I can agree.
Yeah, owning your own business is quite stressful, but it's a different stress than working for somebody else.
Yeah. So take me back for this. Take me back to when you got this idea in your head, and then let's go from there.
It started in 2012, and in that time, I worked on a bunch of certificates, my bachelor's in holistic health and Reiki master. And then when my husband passed 4.5 years ago, that was the kick in the rump that I needed to follow my dream, because life's too short. He was young when he passed.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what was the idea that you had? Yeah. Tell me what you do there. Tell me what the idea was.
Mainly to do Reiki for clients and the ionic foot detox. And we have classes and workshops. Like this month, I'm teaching crystals for beginners 1 and 2. We have crystal bingo. We have all of our jewelry and crystal hearts are on sale for Valentine's Day. I do animal Reiki. I go to the homes and treat animals. We have virtual shopping. I teach Reiki. The end of this month, I'm teaching Reiki 1 again. We have psychic medium readings, which I do, and intuitive tarot readings, which Alex does. We have a NutriBody analysis, which is a very lengthy form, but I know how to connect the dots to find the root cause. And usually it's just adding a mineral or vitamin or changing your diet. It's a simple treatment plan. You can reach me at 234-208-9036 or shoot me an email at Luminous Metaphysical. I'm sorry, that's my website. LuminousMetaphysical.com is the website. It's luminouslife11@gmail.com is the email.
Okay,
or if
cool.
you want to personally call me, you can call me on my cell at 330-548-1434.
Okay. Well, the audience loves when I do this. They love when I spring on a guest that I pretend I'm them and I go through like what it would be like if they were to get involved. So I'm going to ask you if it's okay. Take me through the whole process. I go to luminousmetaphysical.com, right? And I sign up to see if you have a time for a reading.
Yes.
That's what you do. And now do you pick or do you call back and pick? Take me through the whole process right now.
You can actually online schedule an appointment, and I usually follow up with you.
Okay, then let's take it from there. What happens now? You'll follow up by what? You'll call me?
Yeah, I'll call you,
okay,
remind you of your appointment.
Okay, it's just where we do like when you get information, see if we're a fit, or what happens here?
Oh, no, I just call to remind you of your appointment so you don't miss it, because a lot of people get busy and forget.
Okay.
And, make sure that time's good. And then you come in on your scheduled time, and we'll sit down and do a reading.
Okay. How would I be sitting? What am I wearing? How does it work?
I'll just dress like you usually do.
Just okay. Just
Yep.
so right
Nothing
now, so
fancy.
we'd be sitting right across, and can you take me through like a short sample?
Yeah. What I do, I don't ask who you are, what your issues are. I just shuffle the cards, have you cut the deck.
Do you have
So
cards near you?
yes.
Awesome. See, guys, this is what you get if you go over to luminousmetaphysical.com. If it's okay, Sharon, we're showing them what like a toned down, shorter version of a reading would be, right?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so guys, this is what you're looking at. It should be a lot of fun. I know you guys love when I do this. Okay. All right.
Oh, the first one is the Oracle of Delphi. Are
Sharon,
you learning?
can you explain like what you're doing? First, you got a deck of cards. Tell us what that is and why you're shuffling them, and what this first part means.
This is my favorite deck. It's called the Akashic Records, and they're very pretty.
And these are tarot cards?
Yeah, they're tarot cards. And I don't know much about tarot, so I do it intuitively.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
Next month, our intuitive tarot reader is going to do a class on tarot, so I'm going to take that class.
Nice. Okay.
So
what the act of shuffling these cards? What is that? Balance the energy out or something?
Well, like this one popped up.
What's that?
It is caught in the runes. So you feel like you're trapped by something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it could be marriage, a piece of crap car, a sucky job. But you feel trapped somewhere in your life.
One for one.
And waiting for
She's
another one.
right on with that, guys. So she's right. She's batting 1,000 right now.
Hey. But usually I'll pull 5 cards and there's a story with the cards.
Oh, so
I just had one fall.
So does that mean you put that back in the deck, or you take that one out?
Nope. If it falls, it's for you. It's the Akashic Library. Do you do a lot of reading?
Not as much as I should, but I guess I do. I read up on my guests and stuff.
Okay. Well, it's either you need to study something or pick up reading, because it's very therapeutic.
Okay. All right. And then somehow all these,
or maybe learn how to get out of where you're stuck.
Yeah, maybe read on how to get. I don't know where I'm
free from it.
So all these cards you're pulling, they're all gonna relate to each other somehow?
Yeah, it will tell a story.
Cool.
You're on track with your career.
Okay. All right.
So you like your career.
Mm-hmm.
You're on track. There's another one that fell.
That's a good sign, right?
Yes, always. You have the will, wisdom, and mind to get out of where you feel trapped. So you need to learn. Okay, so you're trapped. You're in the ruins. You have the will, wisdom, and mind to get out of it, but you need to learn how to get out of it. There's a subject you need to study. There's a I'm waiting for something to come to me. No, you just need to learn how to get out of it. But you're on track. You know what to do. You know what to do. Is this making sense so far?
Yeah, totally.
I'm going to pull one more.
All right.
Okay, this one. Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Here's another you need to study. So that's the key of getting out of the situation you feel like you're trapped in. You need to learn more about the situation look at all of your options, pro and con things, and you'll get out. But it's going to take a little bit of work.
So I need to do some reading.
Yes, you do.
So that would be an abbreviated reading. And
yep, that's a quick one.
And let me tell you guys, she was 100% on. And is it going to mean more to me later in the day when I reflect on it?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, even days from now, it's like, oh.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was really nice of you to do. So I'm telling the audience, telling you guys, it's the real deal, because everything she said is right on. And yep. As the week goes on, I'll tell you more about it as I reflect on it. But yeah, all those cards, that story, very, very truthful. So this is the real thing. So yep. Guys,
and I do those virtually or over the phone,
just like we just did, right?
Yep.
And how do people, like, if they want to do what I just did, how do they set that up? Where do they go? Once again,
oh, they can call me at the shop, 234-208-9036, or shoot me an email at luminouslife11@gmail.com.
Awesome.
And we'll set it up.
All right, let's see what the audience say. The audience have anything to say about what I just did? I know they love when I get the right from the expert's mouth, and she was right on, man. That's cool. All right, what do you got?
We have Kathy in Detroit wants to know, are things going wrong with certain objects, a sign from the universe that we need to make a change?
Kathy, certain objects.
I guess like Casey's car.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason. If you got something that keeps breaking on you, it could be time for a change. I mean, that could be a change in attitude, a change in material things, a change in your outlook about that certain object. Right now, we're going through a lot of changes. Everybody's experiencing a lot of death, and death is also a rebirth. It's the death of an old idea or an old belief system, clearing out for something new. I hope that answered your question.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Producer, I know you take them in as they come in, but yeah, go to those. But if you can, pepper in the ones I'm sure people are writing about my reading. So if you can get to those when you can, but just go to the next one. What do you got there, Mr. Producer?
We have Harry in New York wants to know, is it true that we attract the same type of energy that we put out into the world?
Absolutely. If you are negative, guess what you're going to get? You're going to get negative. If you say, oh, I don't have money for that, I don't have money for that, I don't get a paycheck, blah, 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 guess what you're going to get? You're never going to get that paycheck. You're never going to manifest anything positive. You need to think positive. A good attitude puts you on a higher vibration to where that attracts higher vibration things into your life.
Gotcha. Hey, Sharon, what about that old saying, fake it till you make it? Like, what if you do think negative stuff, but you will say things positive, even though you may be feeling negative? Is it a good idea to at least put it out there that I am positive, I am grateful, I am good things are going to happen to me, even when you feel like they're not gonna?
Well, that's a good start. But to truly manifest something, you need to put your emotions behind it. So if you fake it till you make it, that's a good start. Eventually, you're going to believe, your mind is going to believe those things you're talking about. and then your emotions will kick in, and that's when things start manifesting.
Okay, that's a good point. So should people that I just described, should they do that once a day, twice a day?
Do it as much as you can.
Yeah.
Be careful of every word that comes out of your mouth. You know, it takes a lot of practice to catch yourself saying something negative. You know, I even today do it. It's like, you know, we all get in the pity parties and all that, but I'm to the point I can catch myself, and I just say cancel, delete, and replace it with something positive.
I see.
Yeah, it takes practice.
Yeah, I mean, here's an example. Like, I think early, maybe yesterday, I think I left the remote control in the refrigerator for some. And I'm like, oh, you're so stupid. But I caught myself. I said, oh, you're so terrific.
Yes, exactly.
Is that good? But I know what I meant. But I said, I'm terrific.
Yes.
Is that a good start?
Yes, that's an excellent start. You're catching yourself. That's 90% of the work, is catching yourself and replacing it.
Okay. Do you ever put the remote control in the refrigerator by accident?
No, but I put milk in the cabinet and the cereal in the fridge, you know.
I don't know why we do this, but it happened. Miss Producer, go ahead. What else you got?
Oh, just our mind gets busy on other things.
Yeah. I understand. Okay. Miss Producer, what else you got for Miss Beck?
Chris in New Jersey wants to know, do you have clients come in for multiple readings that keep getting the same card even though they tried to change it the first time?
Yes. And I tell those clients to give it time. You know, I've actually turned clients away. It's like, stop wasting your money. Give it time to change. You know, you have to do something to change your reality. And if you don't do anything, you're going to get the same cards over and over again until you change that behavior or that reality. I'm not going to take somebody's money.
Right. And is that common? Like when I just did the reading, I got the same card, I think twice, or about studying or reading. I think I got it twice.
Yes.
So that's common.
Yes.
It's kind of a like a confirmation. Like, look at this. I'm not going to tell you once. I'll tell you twice.
Right. It's emphasizing you need to study something.
Got it. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm learning. Okay, what do you got, Miss Producer?
Tiffany in Wyoming wants to know, when you do Reiki on someone, does the energy stick around or does it leave the body once the session is over?
Tiffany, that's an awesome question. That Reiki can continue to heal you for a whole month. There's no time limit. It doesn't, when the session's over, it just doesn't leave you. It stays with you and it continues to work. And I even get Reiki when I give Reiki, because I'm a conduit and it goes through me. So I get healing also.
Good one. All right. Thanks for that question. What else you got, buddy?
We have Max in Columbus that wants to know, are there people whose bodies just don't receive Reiki energy very well?
Yeah, usually it's a mindset. For example, I had some daughters that forced their mother into doing a Reiki session, and she was completely closed off. So I ended the session, no charge, and told her she's just not ready.
Okay.
But some people just aren't ready for it.
Right. Mr. Producer, we got time for one more? Yeah. Okay.
It looks like we have Stephanie in New Jersey wants to know, do you believe in fate and do you think that everyone has a soulmate?
Yes and yes. I believe we can change our future with thought. You can make your fate whatever you want it. I mean, our minds are very powerful. And I forgot the other half of the question.
Did she answer the question?
And it was, do you think everyone has a soulmate?
Soulmate, I haven't found mine yet, but
me neither.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, maybe, but
they gotta like you too, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of important.
Yeah. Hey,
Your
it probably
soulmate.
works better that way.
Yeah, yeah. Or if they're not married.
No. Yeah, right. Miss Producer, can we squeeze? No, I got to wrap. Okay. Well, that was fun. Sharon, thank you so much for showing me, what you do. That was pretty neat. So I and the listeners, we have an idea on how a reading would go. And once again, let me give you the floor here and then tell people how they can get what I just got. And thank you for doing that again, really.
Hey, no problem. My pleasure. You can stop by the shop at 2783 Front Street in Cuyahoga Falls, or you can call us at 234-208-9036. You can go on our website to schedule at luminousmetaphysical.com, or shoot me an email at luminouslife11@gmail.com, and we'll set you up.
Awesome. That was a great show. Thank you, Sharon Beck. And
Thank you,
can't wait to hear what you
Casey.
got to say next. Be right back. Thank you, Sharon.
Awesome.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
Day-to-day simple tasks can become pretty daunting.
I have to carry my chair up 2 flights of steps or have somebody do it for me.
What scares me the most is just the falling.
When I'm struggling with my house, I think, to have that one great barrier just knocked down, it's crucial.
Home for Our Troops is a wonderful nonprofit that builds a
Mortgage-free, fully adaptive, handicap-accessible house. And there's no catch.
It'll be our very first home that we've ever owned. This is a game changer.
This is where your life begins again.
We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Because of you, everything's going to be okay.